Hello everyone, my name is Mala and I am the Manufacturing and Quality Supervisor for Production at Eden Jewelry. I lead and manage the daily activities of the women working in the jewelry workshop and teach them how to create the jewelry pieces.
Hello, my name is Day and I am a bookkeeper here at Eden. As a bookkeeper at Eden, I am responsible for managing the cash book and reviewing all finance advances and expenses together with my supervisor.
A friend of my family told us about the possibility of a job. The job was working in a store in another city with a good salary and living expenses. And because she was like an aunt to me, I trusted her, so I went with her. They said it was a store, but when I arrived it was obvious it was not really a store. They said we couldn't leave or go back, and they would always threaten us. But one day I managed to secretly make a call back home when they weren't watching me. Fortunately, my dad picked up the phone. I said, "Dad, they told me it was a store job, but instead they've taken me to a brothel." The next day, the police came to the brothel and arrested the owners and took us with them in their car. An organization that helped my dad find me then told him about another organization that can help people like me called Eden.
When I was really young, one of my neighbors sold me to Sagaing. The neighbor that sold me told me that the job was marketing and sales for cosmetics. But when we arrived, there were many other girls there. That's when I realized the job was in a KTV. I couldn't escape, so I had to work there at the KTV. I worked there for 10 days. 10 days after I went missing, my family reported it to the police. The police found me and referred me to the International Organization for Migration. Even though I was back home, I still didn't feel safe, so IOM referred me to Eden, and that's how I came here. When I first arrived at Eden, I met many other women and girls like me, and they were so friendly and supportive towards me, and they encouraged me to stay here at Eden. And there I was so happy. At the time I had no future, but I was just happy to be a part of the dancing and makeup classes. At Eden, I started to heal, and I started to feel like a normal person again. And I finally felt good in myself.
When Eden gave me the supervisor position, I felt so proud of myself. For somebody like me, with my life experiences and challenges, it's really very difficult to get a position like this.
At Eden, I learned how to work with a computer and how to use Excel. Now I have a good job in the finance department, and this has been the biggest blessing I have ever received. Right now, I'm attending Level 2 English course with my friend Mala. Mala is also doing design courses, and I'm currently doing LCCI accounting training Level 1 and 2. I was very excited to start this training and so thankful to Eden for raising me up like this.
Right now, rather than focusing on production, I'm learning jewelry design from Alex, our designer in Hong Kong. Because every collection has a story, Alex starts by sharing a woman's story with us, and we can listen and read before we design.
I'm really happy doing this job because I get to help other women who have had similar experiences as me. Even though sometimes I get triggered by my past experiences, I can really empathize with the new women coming to Eden. And I also encourage them that they have made a good decision and tell them to keep coming. I'm able to share my past experiences and how I overcame them. That's what I tell them.
When new girls come into Eden, I want them to become leaders and lead in their own areas. I want them to believe in themselves. And I want them to become successful like me, even better than me.